Libra, thank you for joining me today. My name is Gregory Scott and this is your astrology prediction for 2015. I'm going to give you an insight into what's happening for you every month of the year and really give you an insight into what you'll be working with and what you'll be influenced by. So in January 2015 you make a really strong start, and that's in the area of family. So there's a lot going on in that sector. It could be the birth of a new child, it could be getting married, it could be moving back in with your parents, but there's a real strong connection with your family and strengthening those ties, and it will also take you in a direction that you want to go. So if you've always dreamt of being a wife, a mother, if you've always dreamt of being a father, a husband, something that has been there for a while, that is part of what it is you want to achieve in regard to other people, you will achieve in January. So there's a real kind of karmic connection between other people, making them family. So if you've been in a partnership for 7 years, you make that family, and it is family anyway if you're 7 years, but you'll make it official by getting married, by going to the registrar's office, by getting married, by making those inroads. This will change your daily routine. So your connections with other people are going to have an influence on your life. You're going to be, wow, you start off this year really being in love, really being connected with another person, and really changing your life in that sense. So this is mainly for someone who's in a relationship already. This is mainly for people who have people in their lives and who make those ties stronger. If you're single and by yourself, this doesn't apply to you. This isn't like meeting someone and being romantic and just kind of going on dates and stuff. This is about existing energies that are in your life and making those more concrete. Okay? So if you are by yourself, the way this is going to impact you is to look at what friends you have in your life who you can make family. If you do meet someone, look at who's a good option for becoming a permanent partner. But you're really going to be thinking long term and thinking, how can I build structure into this? March continues with this relationship theme, and now Jupiter comes into that and opposes Mercury in your 5th house. So this is the time to now go on dates. This is the time to speak to your partner. This is the time to speak harmoniously, speak lovingly, have fun with other people, connect with other people, and just have a good time. Work isn't going to be so great around this time because you're just basically not focused on it. You're much more focused on your relationships with other people, and work kind of goes on the back burner a little bit. You're not driven to succeed. You're going to work every day, but what you want to achieve is your relationships. You want to get something done there. You want to make that stronger. April is similar in terms of the relationship hopes and dreams coming to fruition. Communication becomes a bit more difficult because Mercury actually leaves your 5th house now and Saturn is in your 3rd of communication, so that's a bit more problematic. And also Pluto is in your 4th house of family. So what this does is it adds an element of difficulty. So it could be that you're now focusing on family and relationships so much because someone actually needs you for help. It's not all fun and games now like it was at the beginning of the year. It could be that someone actually requires care or requires you to be there for them, and you step up to the plate and you do work on relationships. So until April, May already this year, it's all about other people and how you connect with other people. Now the shift is in May, and what happens there now is that you start to, one, focus on other people and how you can help manage their lives. So you really take control and you're really in charge here. You're really sensitive to your needs, to other people's needs, and you're really in a good place to be of service, but not in a service in a like, I'm going to the soup kitchen and serving out pea soup to homeless people. This is about my father or something who's cared for me when I was a child is now in trouble and now needs a power of attorney or now needs someone to take care of him, and I am in a position to be able to do that. At the same time though, what you're looking for is to learn and to expand and to access new information to help you grow. So it could be that you're in that sort of legal situation with a parent, and you need to look up the legal considerations of what that involves. How do I get a power of attorney? What does the bank manager say? What can I manage and what has to be done by some agency? But you really are able to apply yourself and you're able to learn the ropes. Okay? Continues in June. You're very much a learner. You're very much able to help and focus and integrate new information that comes in. There's absolutely no work issues for you so far this year. I don't really see you changing your job. I see you really being content and at ease with the work that you do. You're not, paramount. You're not kind of on top of the league tables because your focus is elsewhere this year, namely with people in your life. Okay? So again, now in June, it could be that your the demand other people place on you to be there for them alters your day-to-day life. So really people need you this year, Libra. And I know you like to be harmonious and to build bridges, but people really rely on you in a genuine way. And it's not about being superficial or telling funny jokes at parties. It's really about, are you there for me? Now, it shifts a little bit in July because some of your hopes and dreams actually come true, and you start to focus a little bit more on work, and you start to get some financial structure and balance in your life as well. So things really start to change a little bit, and it's almost like that now has been done with by the time July comes around, and now the year completely changes in August, and the focus is totally on you and realizing your hopes and dreams and what you want to achieve at work and having fun. Financially, again, also no difficulties here at all, but now it's all been about how can I be there for someone else, and now in August it's like, how can I be there for me? So you're going to be planning the trip for yourself that you've always been dreaming of, that you've wanted to go on, and you're really going to be sensitive to having fun. So your fun levels are low and you're wanting to bring them up here. So really just go for it. In August, have fun. Go to, I don't know, go to Mexico and drink pina coladas and just let your hair down, let loose, and just go for it. You have worked very hard and you have been very helpful for the beginning of 2015, so why not? You need to recharge your batteries. You need to be there for yourself as well. I mean, if you're not going to self-care, you can't care for anyone else. By the time September comes around, one of your hopes and dreams in regard to another person comes true. So this could be, will you marry me? Yes, I will. This could be, my partner's been ill. Will they get healthy again? Yes, they will. It's something with another person that you've been hoping for and that you've been praying about, that comes true. Wow, that's wonderful. Okay. October is now also a kind of a shift because your lucky planet Jupiter goes into your 12th house and it's conjunct Mars. So Mars is the warrior, Jupiter is expansion, and it's good luck. And what I see here is that you wade through a bunch of information and you really get the answer that you're looking for. It energizes you, it enthuses you. So if you're like an accountant, or if you're someone who works in IT or something to do with animals as a vet, or someone who deals with information and has to do a good job, for you in October, November, December, you are at the height of your discernment powers. If you're in fashion, you're going to figure out what's in, what's not in. But you're completely certain about what it is that's going on, and you're able to make good decisions. And that applies to every Libra, not just people in those industries, but the decision-making process is really wonderful, and you're really able to get rid of bad stuff and include better stuff. So if your life hasn't worked for a while in some way, if your relationship's not worked, or if your education hasn't been put to good use, or if a factor that doesn't work, you're able to look at it, really get clear on it, and make a change, basically. November continues to see that theme. And November is also very good for you financially. So this is the month when you feel good about your money, and you're also very sensitive to what you're doing at work. So your good performance results in some kind of financial windfall or some promise of a better future. You know, you will get the promotion in January, but it really energizes you and makes you feel good. So it may be that the money doesn't actually appear yet in a tangible sense, but that the promise of it is there, or that the promotion is yet to come, so that you get some good news. This could also be like you graduate the university degree and you know that you're going to have a future that's going to be very positive. And then finally, December 2015, I mean, this has been a tough year for you, Libra. I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. The first half of the year, you've really been there for someone else and been completely selfless. Then you kind of went and made up for that for yourself, and you really just worked through that and came back to normal. And then the end of the year was about being successful at work. December is great for you because now things are very much easier in a lot of ways, but you become very able to communicate with other people and to realize some of your hopes and dreams for yourself. So this is like partnering up with someone to achieve the business that you wanted to achieve. This is, you know, apparently it takes a village to write a book, apparently. So you gather that village together to realize that dream. But it's about communication. You go on Blog Talk Radio and start your own radio show, you know, something like that. But it's really something that you've wanted to do, but you have felt you couldn't. And this is like almost the Christmas present from 2015 to you. Because you worked so hard and been so selfless, the universe now says, here you go, Libra, we're going to give you this, which you weren't able to do for yourself, and now here you go, you can do it. So that's 2015. If you'd like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. You can email me. The address is readings@gregoryscott.co.uk. Please remember to subscribe to this channel, and I will see you on the channel for the daily readings and the monthly astrology forecasts and all the other things I do. So speak to you soon and have a wonderful year.